And yet we forget to keep our dreams, to keep our personal vision in the forefront of what we're doing. We forget as we get older, as our expectations build up. We forget. It's not like we intentionally make a decision and say, okay, I'm not going to pursue that dream. We literally let it slip away. It is one of the effects of preoccupation. It's one of the consequences of the kind of chronic annoying stress we talked about in Module 2. And what happens is when we start to forget, nobody around us reminds us. I mean, how many times have you started a course in some university or program where a person doesn't say, well, why are you taking this? They say, here are the objectives. How many times have you gone to a company or government training program? Do they start by asking you, why are you here? What is it you'd like to get out of this? What is it you want to learn? Typically not. Typically they say, here are the objectives, and you're supposed to salute and just do it. You know, how did we get that way? Well, you start to think about, you graduated from school, really excited, and you're motivated, and you get a job, and, you're working really hard, and you start to get a promotion, and then you get married, and maybe you have kids, and maybe you get another promotion, and then you buy a house, and then you get another promotion. And after a while, you wake up and look around and say, how did I get here? As if you've been in a spiritual blackout. That's how it slips away. Somehow in between taking Janie to her tennis lesson and getting the storm door fixed and planning the family vacation and polishing off another 20 emails, we let it slip by. And yet, if we forget our dreams, a little bit of us dies inside. And without hope, without a dream, we start to move through life in a very hollow way. Dreams are very important. This personal vision is absolutely important. I'd like to use a Portuguese poem to illustrate this. This is a poem called Pedra Filosofal by Antonio Gedao. I'll read it, selected stanzas translated into English. And there's a marvelous rendition of this put to music by Manuel Freire. But in these selected stanzas, what Gedao is saying is they do not know that the dream is a constant in life. They do not know that the dream is wine, it's fizz, it's yeast. It's an eager and vivacious small animal that, with a pointy nose that pries through everything in a perpetual motion. They do not know that the dream is canvas and color and brush. They do not know nor even dream that dream commands life. When a man or woman dreams, the world leaps and moves forward like a colorful ball in the hands of a child. Dreaming is very powerful.